That's right, another One Piece SH Figuarts has just released, Gear 5 Luffy. If y'all aren't familiar with Gear 5, it is a power that Luffy acquired since he awakened his Devil Fruit. So now he has Toon Force. This form looks really cool, and in an anime, they've done a phenomenal job with animating the fights that he's in. And seeing how cool the form is, I definitely wanted a figure of him. After announcement of Kaido in his beast form, I knew it was coming, and man was I right. Tamashi revealed us some promo images of the SH Figuarts Gear 5 Luffy. I instantly got so hyped. Like, he looked so good, but then we all noticed something about this fig. Where are his joints? His elbows and knees have no articulation at them. At first I honestly just thought they were swappable pieces, and he had those just to recreate certain poses. Man was I wrong. Turns out his arms and legs are bendy, which is cool, but this line hasn't been the best, so I was definitely skeptical on whether they were a smart choice or not. But other than that, I think the fig looked great in the promos, and after seeing how amazing this form is in anime, I was starting to grow impatient. I know, Sugma, quit yapping, and I know. Mine and y'all's curiosity about how this figure is itching away at us. So let's find out if this figure is on top or not. First, we're going to look at Luffy's box. I think the box is really clean, as it has a white and purple color scheme on it. You can see the figure inside and a big image on the figure on the front. The top of the box has a signature Straw Hat cutout that they've been doing for this line. The left side of the box has some close-ups of the faces that he comes with. The right side of the box has the figure's name and a small image of it. The back of the box then fully showcases the figure fully, as you can see some of the poses you can put in it. Honestly, just looking at this guy in the box makes me so happy. So, let's go ahead and free the future king of the pirate. Peak. That's what I have to say about this figure. Peak. I'm legit having a blast with this figure, and I love it so much. Now, I know y'all have heard from other people about the issues that they have with him, and I'll point out my gripes as the review progresses, but in all honesty, this figure is amazing despite any issues he has. First off, he looks phenomenal. Like, the likeness is amazing with this guy. The proportions are spot on. From head to toe, he looks great. Now in the proportions, they did forget one key thing. Luffy's enormous butt cheeks. Like, have y'all seen bro's cheeks? He's double cheeked up for real. I'm just kidding though, his cheeks are fine. His hair is beautifully sculpted and matches how it looks in the series. The torso area shows off the scar, which is nicely sculpted. Also, you can see that his abs are visible. His clothes are nice and wrinkly, with his buttons painted nice in gold. There's a little paint from the gold on my clothes though, so that's not ideal. But I like how at the bottom of his shirt, it's free flowing because Luffy's energy is constantly moved in his form, so his clothes are never stagnant. Luffy even got his dogs out, and them things are barking. His hat sits around his neck and can be removed. It's the same hat as the regular Luffy, so you could put that onto that figure if you want. Now, I know y'all are dying to know about this cloud piece, and let me just say, right out of the box, it is annoying as fuck. Like, it just kept falling off. I didn't waste any time though, and got some glue and glued the pieces into the holes that it's supposed to be plugged into. Like, I don't know why they didn't do this. Also, be careful not to use too much glue, because on one side I used a little too much, so you can see a little bit of the dried up glue. Now, after gluing it, it stays on and is not a problem anymore. Also, the cloud piece can move, and it stays in the position you put it in pretty well. But it can flop down while posing, but it's nothing crazy annoying or anything, because you can just move it back and it'll stay. And I think the cloud piece looks really good. It looks really sick when viewing Luffy from the back. It's just done really well. It's a cloudy and transparent material, and it hasn't gotten in the way of any posing. Just make sure you glue it on though, because if you don't, then it'll be a problem. But yeah, for the overall set of this figure, I think it's great. It really emulates Gear 5 Luffy. The fact that his arms and legs are bendy make it look even better, because now there aren't any joints that are flat out visible. Now let's talk about how this guy feels. He actually feels amazing. Like, it took a second getting used to the bendy arms and legs, but after that it's been great. The bendy limbs are nice and sturdy and feel really durable, so he does stand fine with no problems at all. He does bend way more at the knees and at the elbows though. The elbows require some damn strength to bend. I think the bendy arms and legs were definitely the right way to go though. Because Gear 5 is all about the freedom and creativity to do what you want. And Luffy does all kinds of goofy and crazy things in his form, so the bendy limbs help mimic that. Also, they match the overall look better as well. For the overall feel of this figure, I'd say it's good. It's nice and strong, and the bendy limbs are really fun, even though the arms could definitely be better. This figure is literally so damn amazing. Like, he looks good and has been posing good as well. So now, let's check out the accessories that he comes with that brings this figure up to the next level. For accessories, this guy comes with a great variety of amazing accessories. Luffy comes with 5 beautifully done interchangeable faceplates. The first face he comes with is his eyes closed, happy laughing face, and man, is this face so damn good. Like, they really captured this expression perfectly, and looking at this face just makes me so happy. Next, Luffy comes with a teeth grinning smiling face, an angry yelling face, a goofy teeth gritted face for when he's trying to run like Sonic, and then he comes with a goofy expressionate face. This face is so damn funny and well detailed. Like his eyes and tongue are literally popping out from his face. It is cursed though looking at his face from below or from the front, but we all know that this face is meant to be viewed from the side, so it's fine. So yeah, for all the faces, they are done so amazing. Like whoever sculpted these really put some care and love into making it. Luffy then comes with, of course, an alternate head, which is to recreate the Joy Boy head returns. This head looks really cool and has some nice white paint at the end of his hair. Also, the smile on his face looks really slick and cool as well. Kind of reminds me of someone off of Codename Kids Next Door. This head can go on either the Gear 5 Luffy or the regular Luffy. It's definitely really cool that they included it. Now let's talk hands. Luffy comes with 4 pairs of interchangeable hands. He comes with 2 fisted hands, 2 open relaxed hands, which can be used to recreate his iconic laughing scene, 2 hands with holes in them, which are meant to hold his lightning. I know, he comes with a lightning effect. This effect piece is really badass and looks so good. Since Luffy got Tomb Force, he can just grab lightning from the sky, which is awesome. To put the effect in his hands, the piece just pops apart and you slide it in his hands and connect the separate pieces. This is a really fun and badass accessory to have. But then lastly, for Luffy's hands, he comes with 2 open expression hands, which are for Luffy's Gum Gum Bazooka. Now, he ain't go Gum Gum Bazooka anyone with these little arms. Oh yeah, that's right, this figure comes with Gum Gum arms. Yup. This Luffy comes with 2 alternate arms that are stretched out, and what makes them even better is that they are bendy, and they bend so much more easily and fluidly than his normal arms. Like, these arms put this figure on a whole nother level of playability. It has been so much fun messing around with these. Now, one problem with them is that the wrist pegs are cemented into a fixed position. They can still move back and forth, but there isn't any rotation at all. I think it's like this maybe because the arms are bendy, so it wouldn't be able to stay in without having to be cemented in. It doesn't bother me too much as the hands can still rotate on the pegs, but it could definitely potentially limit you in some poses. But it doesn't bother me too much because like we finally got what we wanted. Luffy with some Gum Gum effects, and they are just so damn good. And then lastly for accessories, Luffy comes with a figure stand. I didn't know he came with one, but he does. So that's awesome because Gear 5 does spend most of his time in the air, so it definitely makes sense of him having one. Overall, the accessories are just fantastic and bring me so much joy. Like I feel like the posing possibilities are endless with them, which is exactly what Gear 5 is all about. Now it's time to a topic I know y'all are dying to know about, his articulation. Sugma, how is it? Well, let's find out. I've seen many say the articulation on this guy's bad, but I think it's actually pretty good. To start off with for articulation, Luffy's head moves really well. Like it can look really far up and this far down. It can look side to side and tilt to side very good. His neck then moves well all around. His shoulders can go up a decent bit despite his cloud stopping them. There isn't a bicep swivel, but instead rotation at the shoulder. And his arms are bendy, so let's see how far his arms can bend. It takes a little force, but with some effort the arms can bend almost 90 degrees. And I tried testing the limits and I pushed a little way too hard, and well, my worst nightmare happened.
Oh no.
Yep, I broke the fucking peg that connects the arms to the shoulders. Rest in peace, my Gear 5 Luffy. Fuck, that shit really upsets me. Like, it's my fault though, because I was putting way too much force on that peg, but in my defense, how the fuck are you supposed to move the arms without putting any stress on that little ass peg? Like, that peg is literally the size of a wrist peg. It is just way too thin. So yeah, I broke my fucking Luffy. So guys, please be careful. I'll take responsibility for this, but the bendy arms just take so much force to bend. So I could definitely see this happening to a lot of people, so please be careful. Okay, after he broke, I was honestly hurt, but I don't stay down for long. So I was like, there has to be something here to fix this figure. And so I got to work. And using part of a Figma Demon Slayer wrist peg, I was able to fix it sorta. It works out that the end of the Demon Slayer wrist pegs fit almost perfectly into Luffy's armholes. And what I've rigged up works pretty well. Still sucks ass I broke it though. Fuck you, Nick. But to carry on with articulation, the wrists on the normal arms are like the ones on the Gum Gum arms where they are cemented in. But the wrist can still move pretty well. His arms can go this far forwards and then this far backwards. His upper diaphragm doesn't bend forwards or backwards much, but it does have some pretty good rotation. His waist then moves really well. Time for a controversial topic with this figure. His legs. Because without any form of modding or anything, his legs can go up this far. Now, it's not the craziest range, but it's not ass. The crotch does get in the way, so if you want to eat more range, you could cut some of it off. And trust me, I was honestly fully prepared to do so, but I don't think I will anymore because I'm honestly satisfied with the leg movement. Now, when I was testing this figure's limits, his right leg did pop off and had a hard time staying on, so I put a little glue in the peg hole and it's fine now. His legs can go a little bit backwards and this far outwards. His thighs are on a ball peg so they can rotate and move around. At the bottom of his shorts, his legs can rotate. Then his knees are bending and can bend this far backwards. Also, it's cool that they're bending because that means that they can bend in any direction you want. So this is fun to do if you ever want to do some goofy poses with Luffy. And on the back of Luffy's shorts, his shorts have a flap that moves so the back of the shorts don't get in the way. This is cool, but I feel like on this release it wasn't needed because his legs bend over it. This would have been an amazing feature on the first Luffy though. Then finally for articulation, he has ankle articulation, and it's also cemented in. So I'm guessing it was the cause of the bendy limbs that they had to do this. Also, he doesn't have a toe joint. Oh my god, no toe joint? How could they? Overall, for the articulation, I think it's actually good. Like, I know the limited bend that the arms have is ass, and trust me, I'm not a fan of it either, but I've still been able to put Luffy in so many fun and amazing poses. So now, let's see how Luffy sizes up with some other figures. First, here's Gear 5 Luffy next to regular Luffy. And no, you can't swap their arms. It just doesn't work because of different pegs and sizing. And the Gum Gum effect doesn't work either. So if you want to swap parts with either one, you're definitely going to have to do some work. Next, here's Gear 5 Luffy next to SHF Kaido. Damn, this looks so sick. The size difference here is insane. You can finally have Gear 5 Luffy and Kaido face off. Next, here he is next to SHF Sanji and Zoro. Here he is next to Choji King Frankie. Here he is next to SHF Law. Here he is next to SHF Young Gojo. You could use Gojo's glasses as goggles for Luffy, like how he had on during the Egghead arc. Here he is next to SHF Naruto. I need to get that Sage 6 past Naruto now so I can have them posed up together. Here he is next to Demoniacal Fit Goku. Here he is next to Storm Collectible's Yujiro Hanma. Gear 5 versus Yujiro Hanma. Interesting. To conclude my thoughts about this figure, I'll just say he's amazing. It's been such a joy playing with this figure. So many ideas just keep flowing for posing this guy. Like, he looks so damn good, has some amazing accessories, and can pose pretty damn good. We'll just have to see if the bendy arms and legs will stand the test of time. Because as of right now, we have no idea how they'll age. Haven't seen any signs of wear yet, and I've been posing the shit out. I love the bendy limbs as it gives the figure a different feel than other figures. And the bendy Gum Gum arms are just so damn good. I would have been satisfied if they were straight arm and stagnant, but they went above and beyond and made them bendy as well, which is so damn cool. Now, I hope they'll give future releases Gum Gum effects or even make an accessory kit for the Luffy of just his Gum Gum moves. I remember when this figure first got released, I was hearing so many negative things, but I didn't buy into that mess because I thought they were overreacting or just hating for clout. So I'm here to say that this figure is peak, and once you glue his cloud on, there isn't anything majorly annoying about this figure. Now, I did break him, and that's on me, but the arms really take some force to bend, and the pressure all goes on that little peg that connects them. RIP my Luffy shoulder peg. I might try to get a replacement part, or just get another one, but the segment engineering I did is honestly sustainable. And after I broke him, it did make me a little paranoid, so I've been taking the arm off, and then bending it into the position I want it to be in, and then putting it back on the figure. Even though he broke on me, this figure is still on top. I got mine on Amazon Japan for around $80 total, and I'd say it's definitely worth it. If you love One Piece, you have to get this figure. This is easily my favorite One Piece SH Figuarts they released. Now, if they release that ace, then, man, I don't know. That would be tough to pick a favorite then, because that ace is just so damn clean. Also, I hope they make Luffy's muscles form for Gear 5, as a figure that would be really cool. But to wrap this video up, I just gotta say that this figure is so peak and has made me so happy with all the fun that I've been having with him. Just, of course, be careful with him. You guys do not want to break him like I did. Thank you guys so much for 50,000 subscribers. That's insane. So I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments who you would like to see made next in the One Piece line. That's it for this one, guys. And y'all already know what I'm about to say. One Piece is on top.